When possible, park the vehicle out of direct sunlight and in an area it can remain for the duration of the treatment. Start by retrieving Recleanse X, 2 microfiber towels, gloves, and eye protection. Spray Recleanse X into the towel and thoroughly clean the key or key fob. Then move to the vehicle and apply to the driver's side door handle and simultaneously open the door. Apply evenly to the inside of the driver door panel. Make sure not to spray directly into electronics. Make sure to wipe down the inner door handle as well. Now enter the vehicle, start at the visor, apply evenly to the visor, rear view mirror, A-pillar, HVAC vents, instrument panel, dash, signal switches, steering wheel, hood pull latches, center console, and anything that the driver would come into direct contact with. Exit the vehicle and apply evenly to the driver's seat. Be sure to thoroughly clean the seat controls and levers on the seat bottom side panel. Pull out the seat belt and apply evenly to the belt, buckle, and the B-pillar. If applicable, apply evenly to and pull the fuel door and trunk release buttons. Exit the driver's seat, but leave the door open. Then move to the driver's side rear door and apply evenly to the door handle, simultaneously opening the door when complete. Then apply evenly to the inside of the rear door panel. Clean the back of the driver's seat, pocket, and the back side of the center console. Apply evenly to the seat and wipe down. Pull out the seat belt and wipe down the belt and buckle. Then use the towel to close the door. Now apply evenly to the inside and outside of the fuel door and fuel cap. Then dispose of the first towel. Using a new towel, apply evenly to the exterior trunk latch and handle, then open the hatch or trunk. If the vehicle has third-row seating and/or cargo area, apply evenly to both the driver and passenger side third-row seat. Pull out the seat belt and apply evenly to the belt and buckle, to the seat pillar, back of the third-row seating, and to the cargo area's side panels. Now move to the passenger side of the vehicle. At this point, you'll want to repeat the exact same steps to the opposite side, moving your way up to the front passenger side of the vehicle. In addition to the previous steps, you'll also apply Recleanse X evenly to the glove box and seat controls on the seat bottom side panel. Finally, put Recleanse X, towels, gloves, and eye protection back. Let's move to step 2 in the Total Health Protection process. Detach the motor base from the Cyclone and set it aside to ensure that it does not get wet or damaged. Fill the Cyclone to the fill line with room temperature water. Don't use hot water, heat will reduce the treatment's effectiveness. Dry the outside of the Cyclone and reattach the motor base. Understand that water on the base can reduce the life of the motor. Replace the cabin filter if necessary. This is often required to fully remove odors. Buckle the seat belts and extend them so that they are completely out of the retractor and fully exposed. Open all compartments, lower sun visors. Fully close all windows and doors. Depending on the season, set the heater or air conditioner to maintain the temperature as close to 72 to 77 degrees as possible. Set the fan speed to max. Allow an appropriate amount of time for the vehicle's temperature to adjust. Now enter the vehicle with the NuVinAir Cyclone Refresh or Restore treatment, the timer, and cup keeper. Set the HVAC system so that the recirculating air flows through the instrument panel vents only. Open all panel vents so that the air flows at your face. Plug the green USB power cable into the Cyclone and place the Cyclone in the NuVinAir cup keeper. Now plug the green USB power cable into the vehicle's USB port or power adapter to test the power. If the agitator doesn't spin, press the power button once. Disconnect the green cable from the vehicle and plug it into the treatment timer. Never skip this step. The timer is an important safety device to ensure that you are not exposed to the chlorine dioxide gas. Remove the top of the Cyclone and drop the Refresh or Restore treatment into the water. The tablet will begin to dissolve in the solution, but it does not release the chlorine dioxide gas until the Cyclone is turned on. Place the top back on the Cyclone. Then plug the blue USB cord into the vehicle's USB port or power adapter. To set the 15-minute timer to deliver a Restore treatment, press and hold the button on the timer for 2 seconds, then release. The light will begin flashing slowly, indicating that it's set for a Restore treatment. For the NuVinAir Timer 2.0 with the white shrink wrap, plug the USB cable in the same way. To perform a refresh treatment, no extra steps are needed. Exit the vehicle. To perform a restore treatment, press and hold the button. Release the button when the blue light changes to a flashing green light, indicating that it's set for restore. Exit the vehicle. The timer will count down from 3.5 minutes before starting the treatment. After the countdown, the treatment will start and the blue or green flashing light will turn red and continue to flash for the duration of the treatment. Now exit the vehicle, lock and close the door. Keep the keys with you. Do not reopen the door until the treatment is complete. After approximately 20 minutes, the timer light will show a solid blue color, and the cyclone will stop running. This indicates that the process is complete. For the 2.0 timer with the white shrink wrap, the timer will change from a flashing red light to a solid blue light for refresh or solid green light for restore. Open all doors and the trunk or rear hatch. Do not re-enter the vehicle until it's aired out for 5 minutes. Re-enter the vehicle and turn off the recirculating air, but keep the airflow on high. Remove the cyclone, cords, timer, and cup keeper from the vehicle. Do not leave the cyclone in the vehicle for an extended period of time. Doing so could cause the liquid to corrode the seal between the agitator and the motor, causing damage to the motor. Turn off and exit the vehicle. Pour any remaining solution down the sink drain or on the pavement. The solution that's left in the cyclone is simply salt water, but do not drink it. Reuse the cyclone on the next vehicle, or follow the next steps to clean the cyclone. At a minimum, clean it after each shift. Start by detaching the motor base from the cyclone and setting it aside to ensure that it does not get wet or damaged. Then wash the cyclone with warm soapy water and rinse thoroughly. Set the cyclone upside down and allow it to dry. Finally, keep the power cord plugged into the power adapter at all times to ensure that it doesn't get lost. Congratulations! You've just completed the NuVinAir Total Health Protection process. NuVinAir. Welcome to the future of clean driving.